Mm. Mm. A weird ass dream. Loki was in it. He's freaking out about something. I don't remember anything about it at the moment. But Loki was in it. Weird. I'm gonna go check. Steward's here.
Fine, normal thing. My vision is suddenly go black. Probably. Occasionally. Yes. Icarus, hello.
Hello. I think I was right. I think that might be Kinoma. Kinoma is a sheep.
What are you talking about?
I see a sheep, so I can only assume from what I said.
Hello?
Nick.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Okay, come on. Alright, come on. Okay. Okay, we're not licking.
Why are you a sheep?
We're not licking. Come on. Come on, okay.
Alright, without being licked, thank you.
Good. Okay. No, we're not licking. Okay. Okay, we talked about this.
You talked about this?
You just hate fun and whimsy.
Okay. I'll give you like a salt lick or something.
What?
Give you
A
like
salt
a
lick?
salt lick. Give you like
Salt
an
lick
apple
rock?
Salt.
Salt?
Yeah, don't make that.
Go away.
No.
That's alpine salt. That's not salt.
What? That is salt.
Yeah, but
Salt
it's not,
is salt.
It's not salt. Salt.
Salt is salt.
Hello.
Do you not know what salt is?
Trust me.
Hello.
If I had to guess, I probably know how to season my food more than you.
Ooh, treat.
What the fuck? Why are you giving me a fucking treat? This is not a dog.
Why do you automatically assume it's for Kinoma?
I don't own a fucking dog. You want me
But
to
you
fucking...
own Kinoma?
Uh,
You need to think before you speak, Keegan.
Dude, I think you need to take a lap real quick.
I'm...
Why are you
Yep.
assuming I'm owning people? Okay, no, we're not. No. Okay, no.
I want to make sure they take a lap. I want to make sure they take a lap.
Okay, you want to make sure they take the lap. Okay. Okay, no, I
Keegan,
understand.
can I ask a question?
Which part? Depends on what you're asking.
Why a sheep?
I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't ask.
Okay.
She's kind of sensitive right now about that stuff.
Well, I figured that's why I'm back here.
think that counts as a lap?
We'll let it slide.
The grace is appreciated.
Should have brought apple juice with me.
I have apple wine.
That's not, no,
Ew.
we're not getting, no, okay. No, we're not, no. Okay, we talked about this. Dude, where did you get the cherry wine
That
that you
isn't
left in the
canon.
mailbox? Thank you. Okay. You can have apple juice and cider when you get, okay.
I think I have a single apple juice back in my house, but I could be wrong.
I have something set up for that. Okay. Give me, not, give me,
I actually think that's normal
That's
apple
actually-
juice.
It's apple juice. That's apple juice.
I have
You can
to
tell
check.
by the bottle. You can tell by the bottle.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's a big fucking head next to it. No offense. No offense, kiddo. Listen. You want me to lie to you? Make a point.
Thank you.
Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
Call
Okay.
myself.
Is it
I
carrots? Is it carrots
what?
again? There's
I
carrots.
January.
can't eat
You're here
these.
for the carrots.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I was given carrots.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Hi.
How are you?
I've been better.
That's fair.
That's fair. Oh, I was going to ask how you were
How you
again.
doing?
Apologies. Not great at this, I think. Maybe. Hello. What is this?
Okay.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Do you want to check your mail, okay? That's kind of what we came for.
You know, it's kind of rude rejecting a gift from somebody.
Okay.
Hmm.
You don't have to do this right now. Come on.
Let's
I mean, I
not
will-
do that right now.
will- Take it if I need to.
Come on. Let's go get your mail.
That's a good idea.
Go get your mail. Let's go get your mail.
Okay. That's definitely Kanoma.
Yeah,
Why is Kanoma a sheep?
I don't know. I just know that I was told Kenova was a sheep yesterday, and now we've both seen
I
Kenova
thought you were
as a sheep.
lying.
Listen, I thought I was being told a lie. I just was needing to give that information out, but I was told by Keegan to not talk about it because Kenoma's still sensitive about it, so note it down, don't talk about it. At least, not...
I'm not good at these kinds of things, Icarus.
I know.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I know. That's why I'm letting you know that it would be a social faux pas to mention something that makes them uncomfortable around them. And
So
that thing is them being a
don't
sheep.
mention that Kanoma is a fucking sheep.
At least around Kenoma.
Do not mention the fact that Kanoma is a sheep around Kanoma. Sheep Noma.
Keno sheep? I don't know.
No, sheep Noma. Looks better.
Sheepnoma? Yeah.
Shinoma.
That could just be a normal
Shinoma.
name.
Shinoma.
That could just be a normal name.
Shinoma.
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 I feel like I should start moving.
Yeah, I think we should run.
I'm going to go check on the hospital.
I was actually heading that way too. I just wanted to check my mail first.
Did you get your mail?
I did. I had nothing.
Me neither. All right. Banoma. Banoma.
Kenoba. No, that Banoma works better.
Banoma.
Banoma.
Manoma. I regret opening my mouth.
No, it's fine. That works also as a good pun.
Yes. Manoma. Man. It's more a goat. isn't
Hello,
it?
Micah.
Hello.
How are you feeling? Any better? Any worse? They had a
Better?
hole. Better? That's okay. They had a hole through them after the
Oh.
masquerade. I patched it up.
Yes. Yes, I did hear. Poor thing.
No hope.
Hmm.
No hopes.
Snow helps. That's fair.
Oh.
I suggested something cold to keep the pain.
Yes. That would
Bubbles
make
also
sense.
help. Whimsy helps a lot, actually.
I see.
I think I have.
Can I have a room?
Do you want to? If you say a room,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could see if there are any.
yeah, stay here for a bit, and then we'll come back down and check. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways. But yeah.
Oh, this is new. Hold on.
This is new.
Is Atlas renovated?
Well, there's definitely rooms.
Downstairs has a new hallway too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Why is this one B1 when that one's 7?
I don't know. It's like another waiting room.
Either that or some sort of commons area. It's
Hmm.
nice. It's
It
very
is.
clinical. I like it.
Having fun, Doc.
Sorry? What?
Is that having fun?
No.
Okay. There's definitely
Hmm.
rooms we can bring Micah up here.
My
Mhm.
condolences.
I talked with Darcy
That's what I
earlier.
said.
He taught me what slash.
Oh, God, Darcy.
Hmm. There's this hallway right here.
Oh, yes, this is rather
Just
new.
an empty room. Maybe it just doesn't have a use yet.
Maybe. Oh, they didn't get around to decorating it.
Or that, yeah. Either way, I want to take Mike into one of the rooms.
Yes, yes.
Still
Don't
trying to
let me
figure out
stop
what
you.
to do about Kasumi.
Alright, we have rooms. Come here. I'll carry you up.
Yay.
Do not trust Kasumi.
Perry,
Okay.
Hi, cuz.
are you doing okay?
Previous
I
you
think
and
so.
her
Okay.
were at odds
I
for
think I
a
passed
reason.
out
Perry.
yesterday. Hi, Steward.
Hello, Perry. Feeling any better?
That too.
Have you been...
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Never mind. You get rest.
Sorry, my eyes froze. Could you repeat that?
So, a couple rooms over here. Here, you open this door for me. Thank you. You stay right here. I'm gonna get you some pain stuff. That'll help because I know you're still in pain.
Okay.
Some proper pain medication. And
Okay.
I will be right back. You want the lights on or off?
Off.
Off? Okay.
It's colder that way.
Say that again.
It's colder that way.
Okay.
Tired. I was really knocked out.
Look over there.
Oh,
There's a whole room.
what's that?
Genuinely.
You're cool.
We like Atlas. We trust Atlas. They're the ones
Oh,
There.
wrong button. How'd you get over there?
we saw nothing.
Knock. Don't have to come in if it's too crowded.
Yes, you are hot.
Okay. So I have one of these bottles. They're a bit big, obviously, so don't drink it all at once. Drink about half of it, and then hold on to it, and then once the pain starts again, drink on it again. I'll come by and check on you in a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay.
Just stay safe. Don't do anything reckless.
Okay.
I came in here
Mm-hmm.
and I did have something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Did you forgore?
I'm going to go find it. Let me go try this again. Hello,
Howdy.
Icarus.
Hello, Stuart. Doctor for Doctor Trick.
Hello.
Hello.
I knew he was there. I just didn't say anything.
I
I
remembered.
yeah.
Oh.
I like the
Hospital.
changes to the hospital. No, yes, sorry. I like the changes to the hospital. It's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard Gardner had been working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Gardener?
Oh,
They're the cryptic or cryptid of blossoming. Really nice.
Cryptid?
Shush. Yeah. Cryptid. Yeah.
What's a cryptid?
A person or creature, depending on things, created by either a game master or Purgatory itself. Mostly, from my understanding, it's more than likely a game master that creates them. Like Atlas created Gardner.
You just do that?
This is on you to answer.
You can just make people?
I mean,
I
technically, humans
didn't
could just
act-
make people.
We're not getting into that.
Nope, we're not getting into
This
that.
doesn't sound like the same thing. Is
That's
it the same
not.
thing?
No, I didn't
Oh.
actually make Gardner either way.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh?
I don't really know how to make cryptids.
Hmm.
That's probably a question for the architects.
When
Other
I
than that-
find one next.
Maybe Aphin. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes, you tell
Hi,
me where
Atlas.
Apin is and we'll both know.
Hi,
How are you?
What does that
Are you
mean?
still in
I'm
pain?
okay.
Apin's
Hello.
missing.
Oh!
Gone. Or I
Right.
don't know. I'm not going to say the word missing with an official
I'm
TM
working
on
on
it
more
because
stuff.
I don't know.
Pain medication wise.
Mm.
Should help.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
absolutely glorious, I say sarcastic.
Yes.
Hi, Arcan.
Hello.
Are you doing okay up there?
Yeah.
That's good.
I got up here to get out of the way, and then this is probably another scenario like earlier where I got stuck in the tree and I couldn't get down, and Darcy had to help me down, and then I rode on the particle accelerator, and then Stewart was there. Hi.
Come on, I got you.
You
I'm gonna
what?
stay up here for a little bit. I rode on a particle accelerator.
There is a step
Does.
table right there, too.
There is a step table right there. I could probably get down very easily. I got stuck in a tree.
Did you get
did
down?
get stuck in a tree.
I got down.
Okay.
Darcy helped me.
Yes.
That's good.
That's where I met Stewart.
Oh, nice.
He asked me how I got up there.
How
Yes,
did you
you
get
weren't
up there?
just stuck in a tree.
I climbed up the tree.
Oh.
I mean, I climbed up the tree.
Oh.
Wait, wrong voice. Wrong voice. That was Arcea. My bad.
Right.
I like trees.
No. Yes,
Trees are quite nice.
I got stuck in a rooftop earlier today, too.
Why are you climbing up that high?
I
If
don't
you
know.
keep getting stuck, that just seems idiotic.
Oh.
I used to see Arcea up on high spots a lot.
So
yes,
did I.
I'll say seemed like perching up there.
Maybe I still have that instinct?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
You still have a couple of things as well when it comes to dragon behavior.
Yeah, she
so-
threw a
Just not the
fireball at me.
wings to catch you.
Yeah, I don't have wings. I might hurt if I fall.
That would hurt a lot.
I will
You could break a leg.
always, I'll always be around to get you if you need to.
Yay!
Still
Mhm.
gay. Good to know.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, we're straight.
Gay straight.
Gay
Get it right.
straights.
Feels you. Implodes you with my mind.
Bisexuals.
How do you know about that?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
No about what?
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Bisexuals.
No.
Yes.
Demisexual.
That.
Demisexuals.
I am
I
at
think
least.
my uncle was bisexual.
Oh.
Are you confusing it with bipolar?
Damn.
Sorry. Sorry, slow turn. Sorry.
The 1940s had a thriving gay scene.
I know they did. I mean, no, I don't. I don't know they did.
The 20s had that starting in New York, which is, I think, where I was at the end of it.
You're saying big numbers and lots of terms.
It's just you were supposed to keep quiet about it. It's fine.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Sorry. Is it annoying, Atlas? I'm sorry.
No,
It's not real. It's not physical anymore.
I know.
I think they got cut off during the masquerade.
That's
Oh.
not good.
What?
Oof.
Though that's yeah, no, that's not good.
Yeah,
That sounds bad.
it was. However, I don't know if that's what killed me. I think it's just they got cut off and then I died. I don't know.
Blood loss.
Maybe.
Which,
From what I know about my own, like, corruption upon coming back, tracks, because I don't know. My injuries and such, when I come back, it's weird. It doesn't feel like it's real, even though it works. I think it's replaced with fire. I'm not sure. Which makes sense to me because, well, my eye has fire in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, if my eye was injured and then I died and it got healed, it has fire in it. So if my wings got removed and I died and I came back, my wings would be fire.
Fire.
goodness. That seems...
I just have to ignore the fact that I'm on fire all the time and I don't freak out.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, Steward?
Nothing. One moment.
There's a message in their brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to think really hard about something.
Oh, cool.
Thinking is
easier to-
fun.
Yes. Thinking is fun. I
Especially
like
when it's raid
thinking.
parties of 7.
Yeah, something like that.
What is a raid party? What?
Shrug.
Shrug emoji.
:3.
Shrug emoji.
Man standing emoji.
Man standing emoji.
Index finger
T-posing
pointing
emoji.
at camera.
Office camera look at. Anyways,
I'm gonna take a lap.
take a lap.
I'll be back.
Have fun.
I've been keeping it safe, by the way, Atlas.
Huh?
Thank you.
Nothing. Nothing big. I'll tell you about it another
Okay.
time. Okay.
Alright.
Good lap.
Good lap?
Good lap.
Good
Hell
lap.
yeah.
I'm
Second
gonna go
lap of
check
the
on
day.
Micah again. I'll be back.
Shit, I can't say that.
What?
I said hell.
Doing okay? Any better? Any worse?
Yeah. Eh.
Hope you're doing better because I gave you actual pain medication other than snow.
Snow helps me.
Does snow help you?
Yeah.
The pain medication
Feels
should
nice.
also help you.
Yeah.
Recovery will take a while, unfortunately.
Oh.
You had a hole through you, Micah. It's gonna take.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be in pain for a bit. Pain medication.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
There's no hope to numb.
That makes sense. The cold should help. It numbs the would numb the nerve endings.
Oh.
But either way, the pain medication I gave you, if you take it, should also help.
Okay.
If you want to watch,
TV.
this switch right here turns the TV on and off.
Okay.
I'll just be coming through here, double checking on you, making sure you're doing okay.
Okay.
If you need anything when I come through, let me know.
Okay.
Might also add a pager in here. I don't know.
It was meant for the one person and then the doctors, I think.
Howdy.
Speaking of him,
Speaking of a doctor, hello.
Steward leave?
He went to go check Atlas's mail.
I'll tell you since Stewart isn't here. Atlas and I are kind of in a deal.
What?
To an
What?
extent.
Shiny.
You should recognize it.
I would hope so. I almost fucking died to it.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Wait, if you're holding that, then what are...
That's mine.
Wait, why are you holding on to Atlas's staff?
The deal was Atlas wanted a way to help. Defend people. Protect people. For the moment, since Atlas is recovering.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Once Atlas is up and about again, properly healed, I will give it back to him. Unless they request it back earlier, in which I will give it to them immediately. It's sort of unofficial. We just did a pinky promise, and I'm not allowed to break that.
So not an actual deal.
Not an actual deal, it is a pinky
More
promise.
of a word of mouth type of thing.
Yeah. The important thing is I'm not allowed to use it unless absolutely necessary.
So hypothetically, Kasumi.
Would it even work on her?
Technically, that staff is connected to Atlas, therefore it, from how I understand things, would share the power. And Atlas is a lot stronger than Kasumi.
But at the same time, that wouldn't be a thing of absolute necessity. That would be me finding a reason to use it. I would use it in a situation where, say, Kasumi attacked me. I can't go out and attack Kasumi with it. That goes against the pinky promise.
I can think of a dozen reasons too.
Oh, there are reasons, but it's beside the point. It's not supposed to be a weapon of war, it's a weapon of defense. I can't use it against something, except to defend myself.
I know.
My body is out of water.
You doing okay, Atlas?
Mhm.
I was gonna call you badass, but that's kind of mean.
Ah, what?
Something tells me we should move over here.
Maybe.
Shut up.
Don't ever know.
Shut up. I was supposed to knock. Knock. Knock.
Come in.
Hello.
I also come in.
Yes,
You
you
have to
can.
knock.
Oh.
You have to knock.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Come in, Darcy.
Boo.
Thank you.
Of course.
Knock knock.
You can come in, Darcy.
No, I'm trying to do a fucking knock knock. So quick.
I picked up a Darcy.
You did indeed pick up a Darcy.
Hi guys.
Howdy.
Hello.
Alice, what are you doing here? What
Um,
happened?
Well, it is kind of the room I was assigned.
Yeah, well, like, what happened?
I got stabbed, not stabbed, shot through the chest. In the arrow.
By who?
Don't think I should say that.
No, I think you should. I think you really should.
If they are not if they're not comfortable with it, don't force.
Mm.
People can talk for themselves.
You know, people can talk for themselves, and Atlas doesn't want to talk, so.
Alice, if you tell me to stop, I'll stop.
Hey, please.
Well, okay. God.
Hmm.
I don't know. Y'all are okay. Whatever.
It's understandable to want to know. I mean,
No. It's
I
not
don't-
that. It's the fact that Alice can tell me to stop, and yet, ugh, I'm not getting into that.
do you have a star on you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it a sticker?
No, it's made of metal.
Why?
It's kind of like a pin. It's more like a badge.
Why not?
It's a massive pin.
I like it.
It's a cool looking pin.
It's not that it's bad looking or anything. It's just
It adds character. It adds chutzpah.
it's just big.
It is big.
Yes.
I like it a lot. No, when I woke up, I had that on me. Same with the feathers and the band on my arm. Well, other arm.
sense to me.
Yeah, Stewart?
What?
No, you were just staring at me. I was confused for a second.
Apologies. Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Fine.
Yes. Just thinking.
Mm.
Lots of thinking, like I said. I like thinking.
That's good.
Thinking. You have a bathtub in here. Do all of these have bathtubs?
I think someone placed a couple of bathtubs in different rooms.
Bathtub.
That one does not have a bathtub.
Pretty
Nor does
privilege.
that one.
Mm.
How you doing, Atlas?
Stop shrimping if you're shrimping. I don't know why it's in here.
Say that
Oh,
again.
you.
Why would I not?
I don't know why it's in
I
here.
I wanted to know if there were bathtubs in every room or not.
I mean,
It's strange.
I can ask Gardner to put bathtubs in every room.
I mean, it would make sense.
I suppose, maybe with curtains.
Yeah, maybe.
I was confused. Apologies. Icarus.
I'm probably gonna have to go to check on Micah again.
Yes.
My wing being annoying.
No, it's fun to swat at.
That's fair. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Ah.
Yes.
Can't help but feel like you made a super sarcastic comment. I came to check on you.
No, no. No, I took a picture of it. I'm gonna put it in media. It's not sarcastic. I actually like the music.
Oh? Are you doing okay?
Yes.
Alright. Alright. Well, I just came to check on you. Need anything?
Okay.
Food, water, anything?
Oh, do you have popsicles? Popsicles sound good.
I don't think I do. How hard are those to make?
I don't know. That whale on the wall is like huge.
It is. Popsicles are pretty hard to make, or make one for you. I think I can try and make some, actually. Give me a bit and I'll try and make some.
Okay.
I need some snow.
First
I
time.
don't think. No, that wouldn't be slash pause.
It could be.
No, minus
No.
slash pause.
Why not? I can't. Damn it. Okay. I need a juicer. Make a juicer. Terracotta. Okay. Why do you say epic fail? What? Hi, Mumbo, by the way. Welcome back. In a bit. And welcome to hell. Or I guess purgatory. I would know hell, and that's not it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, welcome to purgatory. Population. Me. Hmm. Yes, clay blocks. Yeah. I need terracotta. I'm making a juicer. I need melon. I'll be back there in a minute. Whoever's paging me. Faster for me to go this way.
Ew. 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 There we go.
Did you
You.
page me? Yes.
Outside. We need to talk.
What's up? What's up?
Helena's missing.
What? Huh? Hmm?
Helena is missing. Me and Perry went to go look. There's blood at her farmstead. She's nowhere to be found. We're trying to keep it down low for right now. Because
Okay.
we think it's related to her core.
Could be.
But
I'll take a look.
yeah.
To
I think
January.
January doesn't know yet. I'm just about to tell them. Perry had some bugs. If you need some more information, talk to them.
Mhm.
That'll probably be where you're getting your leads.
Probably.
I remember in the book they had a couple of suspects themselves. They suspected it was Kenoma. I think it wasn't in writing, but it lines up with Steward. January. Then there's Bishop and Remington, but those two are crossed out.
Mm. I think it's. I won't lie. I've had my own couple of suspects since it vanished. I've had no concrete evidence on who it could be, but I'll take a look, see if I can find anything.
Yeah. I know. Respectfully, I don't think January would do this. I may be biased, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. But January doesn't like messing with cores in general. I don't think that he would take one for their own benefit.
I don't think it would be January. I don't think it would be Kenoma. Because during the time Helena's core vanished, Kenoma was still a husk. Unless Husk Kenoma took it and Sheep Kenoma has it and just doesn't realize what it is. If you get a chance, I'd double check that just in case. I have a couple suspects. Nothing concrete.
What the fuck are they doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have something I have to go give to Micah upstairs, and then I'll go check.
Right. I'll be around. I need to talk to Jen.
Are you going to smash her atoms together?
No, I'm actually gonna make her.
Did you want to go into psychology?
Yeah, that was what I had
One
wanted.
of their thoughts.
Hospital got a facelift, by the way.
What?
This is all new.
Oh shit, I didn't even see this. I genuinely did not.
Yeah.
This was not.
Micah.
Why is Micah in here?
Micah's still recovering from their masquerade wounds.
Oh.
Melon popsicle. as requested. Took me a bit to get the
Yay!
stuff for it, but I got it.
Yay!
You're 16, so those should tide you over for a bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
I was catching up January a little bit.
I caught up Icarus.
Cool.
We're having a
Fuck.
conversation.
Okay, fuck
I'm
you.
kidding. Okay. No, come back. I'm kidding.
Trying to clear my name.
Oh, wait, nope, I remember.
Nah.
Well, my stewards are my suspects. Close to a farmstead. Well, that's just immediately a problem. Okay. That's an epic fail. Helena left me a note a bit ago. Phoenix or Sam. To actually sort these out. This one. No. Helena. Briar. Icarus. Miles. Miles again. Jake Boyd. Atlas. In between the aging room and the dome of the watchtower. Dome of the tower. Probably follow the blood trail. That's a bathroom. Oh shit. Okay. Found the room. Blood. Fuck ton of blood. Okay. So we can safely say that something happened in here. What? I'm not sure. Obviously some sort of scuffle happened here. More blood over here than over there. It's likely hid here in the corner, backed into a corner. Lion took over. Boom, on whoever their assailant was. Bunch of blood scratches and feathers. It was possible that they were backed into this corner because of that, but there's blood in that corner. So they had to have been backed into at least there. More blood over here. Let's see, then pounce because lion and bird. So those two things take over at once. Attack an assailant. There's a lot of Sarah, but I don't know if the fight went on for long. Went hell though. That's for damn sure. Shit everywhere. Obviously dragged this way. Anything of import? No. Yeah, clearly a bit. But I wouldn't give to have Arcea's nose. But no, I have to have been given with sight, not smell. Land-based assailant, I'm going to assume. Not careful, definitely true. If they were careful, they would have hidden this. Someone not willing to hide risk. Or someone willing to not hide their tracks. Someone with issues regarding Helena. Motive. We need motive, and then we can work backward. Motives. Who would have motive? Who would have motive? Noma, unlikely. January Kenoma, as of recent, Boic. Well, here's my thing. Here's my thing, Seeps. I'm pretty certain. I think it's suspect is allowed, but not figuring it out is, I think, what the deal is. Because I think I'm allowed to have suspicion, but I'm not allowed to figure it out. I also know that I'm not supposed to figure another thing out that I can't say. But I don't think it's against it to have Stewart as the lead suspect. Speaking of which, let's throw Stewart on here. A reason for and a reason against. Let's go through here and see everyone that would have issue. Maybe. Not seeing anyone that really would have issue with her. Most of these people aren't kind of people that would have issue. If they did, they would talk it out. Hmm. Hmm. Probably. Hmm. Gonna check for things around here.
I just wanted to see if I just like touched the edge and it shocked me or something. Hello, Icarus.
Hello. Hmm. Damage to the wall.
How scandalous.
More damage to walls.
You
Hmm.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
No, I'm fine.
What are you looking? What are you looking
Nothing.
for?
Nothing big, don't worry. Hmm.
1 second, there's a message in my brain.
Uh.
Ba ba ba.
Ah, Papa.
Is it okay to ask what you're looking for, Chris?
Yeah, what
Not
are
at
you
the
looking for?
moment.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm less here on pleasure, more on business. So,
Understood.
yeah.
Be careful.
I'm doing my best. Would either of them in on this? You deserve to know, but not now. Arcane can be too easily swayed with her limited memory and knowledge on things. Hmm.
You were talking to January, and then I
Yeah,
showed up a
and
little
then
bit
you, like,
after.
And then you like passed out. Are you like good?
Yeah,
Sorry,
you-
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not okay. This
Well,
my
like, I
partner is
mean,
fucking missing.
yeah, I understand
Well,
that.
yeah,
believe me.
yeah, but like, are you
That's not what I
physically,
mean.
Like,
Like, yeah, like physically.
yeah, like,
No, I'm still injured. But I'm tripped out, so
Yeah.
it's okay. I learned that word from Edge.
we have a problem.
Yeah.
Here is using modern slang. Oh no.
They
Like,
like open.
seconds
They
ago.
they literally like opened the door and like sat down.
You just closed the door and then you like turned around.
Yeah, I don't really understand what.
I've done some look throughout areas, seen things, searched out.
Yeah.
Interesting, to say the least. To go into further detail, we should probably go somewhere more private.
Alright, let's go, bud.
Oh,
This-
Perry, you're not walking.
Alright.
Come on.
Am I following? I don't know what's happening.
You're
Yeah,
in on the loop,
following
right?
her.
Yeah.
Then yes.
You're in
Are
the
you
loop.
kidding me? You didn't know who you're talking to?
This is January. January is everything.
It's
This is January.
January.
I am the loop.
You are the
You're
loop.
You're the
You are the loop.
witness.
Oh my god.
You're one half the loop, I'm the
I
other.
remember
Damn.
doing the
Together we make an
time
8,
loop.
I think.
Oh.
Wait a
Or
minute.
sphere.
No, you make an 8.
What? I don't.
Inside joke.
Okay.
Such-
January, do you have the warp to my underground place?
Stronghold not anymore, I don't think. You got rid of it.
Hop on my head, we're heading there, Minos.
Okay.
Alright.
Why did I get eggs? Why do I have eggs?
That just
It happens
happens.
every time.
Look at all those chickens.
Mike, you caused it. You jinxed it. How could? My god.
And we'll go this way.
January, you're a parent. January, stop it! You're going crazy.
Terry might want to
That
walk at this point.
Yeah.
That is the first time I've gotten a 4 chicken egg.
You two are phasers. You
Ooh.
can do this fine.
Yeah.
You locked me out.
It's just
no.
a door. Just open
It
it.
is just a door. You can just open it.
Thank you.
You might be able to fit under there. Yep. You know, it's funny. I actually found out a part of this is an abyssal.
Yeah.
Know where I
Wait,
built. Don't worry. It's just that corner all the way over there.
Damn.
Yeah.
I could claim that.
You could.
You could.
That could
You
that
could
could
be,
be my little.
you could be
You
roommates.
could be that corner.
That could
Do you
be
want
my
that
humble
corner?
shop.
Be a roommate.
Do you want that? Do you want that corner to be a humble
I
shop?
think I'm gonna claim that corner as my humble shop.
It's your humble
It's your
shop.
corner.
It's
No one else
my
does.
corner.
Okay.
No one else's corner.
The nest now has a little shop in it.
So from the few things I did research on and look around, for my overall look of the Callisto farmstead, there's a blood trail leading from a secret bedroom in the greenhouse to the warpstone of the farmstead itself. More concernedly, I decided to go to public areas that might be known. There's some decently new property and wall damage in several shops around Wilderness. There's more blood in the main portion of the room instead of by the bed, which leads me to believe that Helena was hiding there at first, possibly backed up into a corner and then sprung at whoever her attacker is. Another thing I should note, Helena is, like myself, a volcanic dragon. It is unlikely that, well, it's possible if someone stronger than a volcanic dragon could have taken her
It's
out,
possible.
but it would have had to be someone stronger than...
I feel like if it was by surprise, then a lot of things are possible.
Additionally, it was from a secret room, right? What if they didn't expect the attack, and that's why the most of the blood was in the secret room, and the rest of the
Yes.
blood trail is dragging them to the waystone?
Especially
It's
if it was a
true.
bedroom, then Helena may have been sleeping.
That's the thing, there's feathers and
Ow.
such everywhere. I think
of a
whoever
struggle.
yeah, there was more than enough signs of a struggle.
Hmm,
That was
I
not
see.
asleep, that was... There's some form of combat in there. There were feathers, scratches, and blood everywhere. Unfortunately, I don't have Arcea's nose, so I can't smell the area. I have eyesight. From what I can tell from just looking, she was definitely dragged around a lot. Even inside the room.
They've been a little iffy since their condition's been getting worse ever since their core has been missing.
Colors
There's
coming out of their mouth.
I didn't know that.
Most recently, the color orange. Before that, blue or indigo, and before that, another one.
She never told me.
There were times where she was skittish. It's possible that they attacked them during one of these times, and they took advantage of that.
Could be.
That would be a way to get around being stronger than a volcanic dragon. Also, they're still injured from the ball and what happened before that.
She got in a fight with someone before that. That's why she went to hospital in the first place.
Wrath, yeah. She's not in the best condition right now. Just kind of broadens the amount of suspects, actually.
It does. Hell, even I think a Wither Fox has a chance of taking down a volcanic dragon in Elena's state. I was going through a list of people who I think could have motive. Going through the list of... I went to the mailroom to get a list of everyone that's still around. There's only a couple that I could see having some form of motive. I don't know. I have a list of 4. One of which I can almost immediately discount because it was one given to me, and I can almost assuredly say I doubt it was them.
Who do you think it is?
I'm 90%, 99% certain. You know what? Fuck it. 100% certain it wasn't January.
Okay. Yeah, I am too.
You were one of the... What? Minos was the one that suggested the name of January, so put that on my list.
I said it was in Helena's book of names.
Do you have that book?
I do.
I think...
I did not know of this book of names. Well, I knew of the book because Perry told me like a few minutes ago, but like I didn't know that my name was in there.
Mind if I take a look, Perry?
Why did that just get vomited out of my face?
I do it, moment. I'm holding on to it.
I didn't know that you littered, bro. What the hell,
You're
man?
littering in my cousin's house.
I just drank some
Shit's
cider that Keegan
fucked
gave
up.
me, man.
I'm so sorry.
I can't believe
so
it.
sorry, January.
Okay. I did.
Clearly, this is the reason why you had the waste down. Clearly.
That will not kill me in a million years. I gotta do something else.
The only other 3 names that I have at the moment, actually 2 names at the moment, are Kinoma, if it was a mistake made while they were being a husk, because it's possible that Husk Kinoma saw it as just a paint set and picked it up and is carrying it, and it is now currently in the possession of Sheep Kinoma.
If we're going under the assumption that the attacker is the person that had the core item, then that is not possible. Noma, she was in Keegan's house all of last night.
It's possible that the attacker and whoever has the core item are 2 separate people.
That is true.
That was something
However,
I was going to suggest, was there could be multiple people in this as well.
But the attacker is not Kinoma. That is That is not possible.
Got it. Do we know where Wrath is?
Not currently.
Okay.
Wrath. Ugh. Last I
Mm,
saw them, they were with Vicky.
Okay. Interesting. Another important
Sure.
question.
Mm.
Because I saw them just like yesterday and I don't know where. Where did Boic get so fucked up? Like damaged wise?
the ball.
The
The
ball?
ball.
Okay.
Mm.
Could have sworn I saw them in bandages before the ball. Like
Hmm.
during the beach part of it.
I don't remember.
I didn't talk to Boic at all, like the entire day, so
Hmm.
I don't
Could've
think I saw
sworn.
what they were wearing.
The only thing I really remember from the beach part of the ball is Dylan challenging me to fucking connect 4.
Did you win?
We all collectively collapsed onto the ground,
Oh,
and then we weren't doing it anymore.
unfortunate.
I'm trying to remember the state I saw Boic in it first. Yeah, I'm like 90% certain Boic was injured beforehand.
He's awake keyboard from.
Awake keyboard
God.
from. Yeah, I'm... Perry. Is it a written book or is it a
What?
book that was still being written?
Which one?
The book of names.
It's one that's still being written.
Okay.
There's a lot of things crossed out.
I was gonna ask if you
Including
can
a
make a
name.
copy for it.
I can do it for you. If you give me a spare book.
There you go.
I'm trusting you with it.
Forgot that Keegan's a therapist.
Wait, how do you... Does the
He is
book
so
have to be
unqualified.
If it's a
published first to
Minecraft
be
item,
copied?
if it's a Minecraft book written, the Minecraft written book, you just put it in the crafting bench.
So it has custom things written. I don't know if that's something like... There's like modded text
How
and
many
stuff.
pages are on it?
24.
Give it to me real fast, and we'll just say canonically you never left it and never left your inventory.
Yeah, but...
True.
Wouldn't be my first time copy pasting a book.
Won't be the last time I've ever seen it though. Look, I'm back. It's Inscrites Live. Perry's gone. Sorry, Perry.
Meow, 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 meow. What does reasonable looking mean? What is that supposed to mean?
I don't
Perry,
know.
what's called mean? I'm scared to ask.
So how have you two been?
I'm good.
That's good.
Is Chris or Bush asking?
This is brush ask.
Alright, yeah, I'm fine. I'm pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm still
Made,
copy pasting the books.
Made a D&D character hello.
Yeah.
From the bestie. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard it's a Hexblade Warlock.
It is, yeah. Well, I wonder what's
Damn.
that. Damn.
Crazy.
Well, budget. By June, January.
I've been out all day. So I got home and obviously just immediately went on Minecraft without doing anything else.
The Hot People book. Can you ask?
Oh, what?
You'll know that one.
Actually, no, I know what the Hot People book is.
What does that mean?
Painter has a book of a Limbus Company character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Homeland. I was gonna say if it was a book from radio, then why the fuck is Jam not in it?
Oh God, no! I don't. No, chat, no, chat, please.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
They're talking about these rats, right? These rats. And they were locked in a room. It was a room with rats, and these rats, they made them crazy. And like being crazy. They were actually crazy once, and like, they were locked in a room with rats. And
I
oh my
have
God,
a stick that can one-shot you. Do not tempt me.
There was the chat. There was the chat, not me. What?
Hold on, that's funny.
Real, and really all saying isn't.
True.
The bathroom.
This shit is targeted harassment. Yes.
How much longer do you guys think we got? How much longer brush do you think you have till you finish the book?
I'm on the page 23.
Do I have time to run to the bathroom?
You just run.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
He lives Gay Crow inbound. Holy shit. Hey y'all, I have news. Be prepared. Something bad's about it. I can't even say bad. Something great's about to happen.
Okay.
A gay bird is about to show up.
Oh damn.
Perry Clover vanished at the mentioning of a big gay bird.
A gay clown just died though.
A gay
I'm not
clown.
really,
A gay clown for a gay bird. The
I don't
law of
actually
the
know what
equivalent
animal
exchange
Perry's
is.
supposed to be. Is Perry supposed to be like a fox? Is that it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, fox, and I can tell you exactly
okay.
what type of fox. Actually, I'll just.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna DM you this because I can't say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Because it can give too much away. Believe it or not, that question gives you the answer.
I understand.
Yeah. It's great. So I have something that is purely symbolic right now. That is Icarus and Atlas are technically in a very loose agreement.
Mm-hmm.
I have the staff. Atlas's staff.
Oh shit. Damn.
I'm not using it ever. I just have it in my inventory as a symbolic thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, there's that. You're back.
I feel the presence of a gay man.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chris.
of course. Thank you for copying the book for me.
Yeah, all
S-
good.
Interesting. Some of the text is
It's
It's like Remington's book.
It is. I might be able to break this again. It took me forever to get the first book done.
To be
Oh.
honest, this one is a lot easier. It's
Yeah, it's only parts of it, but since you're here, I figured I'd give you a copy of the translated one.
yeah.
Just because I gave Remington one.
Mm.
Quick OOC thing. I go over to
What's up?
Helena's farm, and Seeps is just there. I have to watch her fly off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's funny.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been
But
the
not a
wind.
lark.
Maybe a lark.
Not a lark.
You
No.
think you're the winds, but she had you in the lark.
So stupid.
Anyways, let's walk back in.
Mm.
Yeah, thankfully this isn't a full... It's only partial words. One of these names is just gone.
At the very least, I'm pretty certain that name is Stewart.
Oh, certainly Steward's on my list of suspects. This first one right here, and I had a fight the day my core went missing. Like,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
there
me too, man.
screams
Me
at
too.
Steward.
That's
Yep.
it is
Yeah, no, I
Stewart,
agree.
then.
Yeah.
I was
You can
there
go
for the
that
fight.
day. She told me about the fight.
I was there for the fight.
I was there, so it has to be Steward.
I was asleep.
For which fight? Apparently
Yeah,
I'm
and stop
phasing.
phasing.
There was a
I
fight
literally didn't even
in...
click the button.
There was a fight in the mailroom. I don't know
yeah.
what, but I heard...
Not a physical fight. Okay, yeah. I heard. I
Oh,
was there
no,
when
it
they
was an
argued.
argument.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there for one part of it where Steward was extremely loud. I've never heard him that loud before.
I
I've heard him louder.
mean, I've heard him relatively loud.
That's probably the loudest I've heard him, but...
Mm-hmm. He does get pretty loud when he's upset like that.
Yeah.
Well, there's an idea in here. Less paint, more, and the animal instincts happen more. What you
I
look-
see a Loki.
I should probably go tell him that we have guests.
Yeah. Don't want him to think that we just kind of like snuck in here.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you to ignore us and then just go past us and then phase through the floor to get here.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You've done
I-
it once. I
th-
saw it
I-
happen. Not you,
What?
him.
I've literally not been here in like months.
I'm not saying you. I'm talking to him.
Is there like a ghost somewhere that we're like?
Is there a ghost somewhere? Hello.
Hi.
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 We have guests over.
Okay. Who?
Minos, January, and Perry.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
We're here on work, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Point being.
I'll have to ask Perry if I'm allowed to tell you. But
Okay. It's not concerning at all, considering everything that's happening. No, okay. I just suffer then.
door's open.
last time?
It was. I
Oh.
changed it up.
Mm. I remember it was just a door last time.
Mhm.
Volcanic dragon specifically.
That is
Or
there,
Bob Loki.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
So,
Hello, Loki.
Hi.
Should we tell him or keep it secret more?
I mean, I trust him.
We
Eyes
need
on
to find
person's
Briar.
face.
Last time I saw Briar, he was at Wilderness. Helen is missing.
Loki, can we go to Wilderness, please, Loki? You and me.
Yes, yes, of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. I came here because it's one of the most, I wouldn't say secure, secret places.
Blood of wine.
What?
You just
Blood
turned
of wine.
Yes.
Oh. That's a lot of wine. Icarus, do you have a problem?
Do you have a problem?
I don't drink it. I just
Loki,
hoard
do
it.
you have a problem?
No?
I just hoard it.
You just,
You know what? Fair enough.
I-
Well,
Minos,
I don't know,
Minos,
Because you're a volcanic
Minos.
dragon, is that your horde?
Yeah.
Who are you to walk into our home and accuse us of having a problem?
I
To be
turn
fair, I
behind me
invited
and
them.
I see the mountain of fucking wine barrels.
You want to know what
I
it is?
I don't think this one
The
sleeps.
wine that
I think
I-
that's a problem.
This has been here for a
Damn.
bit. The wine, I
Mm.
actually made it to where it makes it automatically, and I don't have to be here.
Do you hear them arguing with me?
So the wine it makes provides, basically sturdies up my physicality. Mojang Noir. I make combat wine, Minos.
Oh, so you are addicted.
No, because I don't fight.
Okay. Perry, shall we go to Wilderness?
Please.
Alright, let's go. We'll be back.
Good luck, you two. If you find Briar, bring him back here.
Will do.
I don't know if I'm insane.
Might
but
be. But any
the
ideas
wounds
on-
that were on Boic that I remember, or at least I didn't see the wounds. I saw the bandages.
Mm.
Correlate to places that I didn't inspect Wrath, but I remember blood coming from. I don't know. They could be vaguely somehow.
A lot of people were hurt. I'm not saying that it's not.
I'm just
I don't know.
pulling at straws.
Right now, I'm less concerned about Wrath and more concerned about.
I know my reason behind it was Wrath got attacked by Helena. If somehow Wrath and Boic are friends or connected in some way, could be a lead, could be a reason.
That would give motive.
Mm-hmm.
It's also very possible that whoever's doing this just doesn't have a motive and just
That is
wants to fuck with
true.
people.
Helena is a pretty important person around here. A lot of people have her as a friend. Could be that there's no motive and it's just a random act of violence.
Kind of dangerous to go after Helena, though, specifically. They were relatively high in Moore's chain of command.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay. Mm. I can feel the calling.
No, 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 no.
What
No,
do
no,
you
no, no,
think?
no, no.
I
No,
can.
no, 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 no.
It's-
No, 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 no.
Boics
please.
glass
I
shop.
can't. I
No.
can't stop. I can't stop it.
You can say no. You. Ah, fuck. This guy, man. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Really is like a cat.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hmm.
Hmm.
There's the fact that Stewart's been hallucinating shit.
Not heard of that.
Hmm?
I've not heard him talk about that.
I don't know if I'm technically supposed to talk about it, but it's a Brush FD and a Icarus thing, so... That was more of me saying that out loud, on accident, because I thought I was muted.
Well, I'm in your mind.
Oh shit. There's a January in my brain.
There's a January in your brain.
Normally Dr. Stewart's in my brain.
Well, you're gonna get all of this all messed up. Hmm.
We go look for Minos, or...
Up to you. I'm writing a book.
I'm going to... keep this for now, and I'll see if I can break the... code break the, weird symbols again. Then I'll get a copy of it to you.
Alright.
It's curious that Stewart is bugged out, though. This word is clearly missing. That's list. Potential suspects. This suspect? This word's mentally. Tendencies. Some of this is obvious stuff. Some of them are just simple words that have swapped in and out, but... like this one, if she even reme what those are, probably remembered. Failed you as an M, I think that's probably mother.
What? Huh? What?
There's a sentence here that says, I failed you as a, and then there's the letter M, and then
Kanoma.
5, yeah, Kanoma. 5 letters after, and then, and I understand hating me, so I'm assuming that's mother.
Mm-hmm.
This is just the word chance finished off. This is just the word you. That's hate, because it's only one letter missing in all of those. And these are around. Oh, yeah, this one is definitely Stewart in the list. Okay, here's a question for you. This word only has 4 showing letters. First 2 of AC and the last 2 are NT. And it seems to have 4 letters in the middle. Do you think that could be accident?
What was it? Sorry? AC.
AC are the
4
first
letters,
2.
NT.
Yeah, AC 4 letters, NT.
It could be, yeah.
Actually, that would line up with down here because the immediate next sentence is dents as the weird symbols, and then dents still still harm others. So if this is accident, that would line up with this one. Oh god, now we're on to the suspect 3, you. This one's obviously Kanoma. Talking about level of disdain towards me, though, to... To what degree?
What?
I'm translating the pages about you right now.
Okay. Disdain? What?
There's a part here that says January keeps many, I'm assuming, secrets from the rest of us. Much like Kanoma, January perhaps has a level of disdain towards me, comma, though to what degree I'm unaware.
I can't say I disdain her at all. I'm confused as to where she got that from.
I don't know. It could be a side effect of... There's another thing in here that has an idea that having less of her paints makes her have more animalistic tendencies.
Right.
Maybe that's connected to her thinking of disdain towards her. There's an entire sentence that's untranslated.
Less of her paints is implying that with her core was using that paint for something.
What could have been painted recently?
Not sure. I don't know of any person that paints here.
That was obviously what do you know? I've gotten a lot of this just filled out. Yeah, this is using context clues of the surrounding text. Okay. Okay, here's an interesting sentence. That is curious. It is given January's newfound place in AP, assumingly Abyssal Plains, because it's in blue, and frequent time spent in, and then its corrupted text, company, plus the apparent impending war, would it be out of January's character to steal a core for the broken text if someone in Abyssal was something a way he doesn't like? Hold on.
I understand the thought process, but I don't really do people's
Wait.
bidding for them.
The text is blue, and it's 5 letters. Aphid? Same color as
What
AP.
kind of blue? Oh, probably then. Let's say his. Wait, hold on, read the sentence back for me.
Given January's newfound place in AP and frequent time spent in company, plus the apparent impending war, would it be out of January's character to steal a core for then the name if someone in Abyssal was, then I don't know what this word is, in a way he doesn't like? So it could be?
Well, I can definitely say I don't go around stealing cores. There are people here, however.
I sense that. You can just go through walls, so...
I can.
I'll go this way. Actually, I think Loki's coming this way.
Speaking of.
January alerted me to your presence.
Briar and Perry are here, by the way.
Okay.
First of all. Second of all, I removed the crystals from the warp pads to the tree.
Why?
I don't want anyone to find in this place if they find the tree.
Okay.
Hidden, it's not hidden enough for my liking, so...
Okay. That's fair. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let January know we're heading to the main area.
Okay.
We're heading over back into the main part of the stronghold if you want to join over there.
I'm still writing. I'll be there in a second, probably.
Alright. I was just letting you know. Howdy.
Yeah.
How much have you let him know?
Everything?
Briar told... Yes, everything.
Got it.
Yes, Briar.
I've been working on translating the book. I've gotten a decent amount done through just sheer context clues. There's a bit of it that's concerningly difficult to go through. I think it's weird.
What's weird about it?
From what I can tell, there's... Well, first of all, there's a list of suspects in this. Gnoma,
Yeah,
January, Bishop, who's been removed, and Remington, who's been removed. Since you've been gone, the idea of more than one assailant has been posited, as well as the assailant possibly being Boic or Wrath or something of the sort. As well as the possibility that there's just no reason for this and it is just a seemingly random act of violence.
Mm.
But I've been going through doing my best to translate parts of it. Second suspect in this, a lot of it matches up with Steward, even though the name is completely
Yeah, of
marked out.
course.
The fight, mentioning the consistent uneasy feeling of this person around, which is how she's felt around Steward. Also posits the idea of it being an accident, possibly. I have not fully translated that. Third suspect is January. I highly doubt it's January.
I don't think it's January.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it.
January has no reason.
Mm-hmm.
It also posits the chance that it could have been Athen's bidding that January did this, which January would not do this for anyone. January doesn't fuck with cores like that.
Mm-hmm.
But my concern is Abyssal is in the same blue as the 5-letter word. Athen being a 5-letter word and a possessive in this could mean that it is Athen. Because it seems that the color coordination does stay consistent. An idea that was also posited was multiple people. I don't know exactly, obviously, but it's possible that there were more. While being the weakest of the three of us volcanic dragons at the time, Helena was still a volcanic dragon with armor from Arcea. So she would still be a force to be reckoned with. Minos, Perry, January, and I posited the idea that since the attack happened in a bedroom, it's possible that she was not prepared for it and it was a sneak attack. However, I can tell you that with close examination to the scene, it was why it might have been a sneak attack. It was not just a simple sneak attack. It was a fight. There was scratches, feathers, blood everywhere in that room. It is interesting, that scene to say the least. I don't have anything solidified yet. I've been translating the book, first and foremost, because this will give us a bunch of Helena's thoughts before her disappearance, and would allow for me to understand her thought process and who she think could be it. Something she has put in here is, I don't know if I've said it, but the thought that the more paints used, the more animalistic she's drawn to. Like, drawn to being. Which, from what I'm aware of, tracks. The longer she's been without it, the more paint she has been presumably used, the more likely... the more and more she's been acting by her instincts, which a combination of bird, animal, human, and lion instincts is well, specifically deer as well. Concerning combination.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing. When I was in Wilderness, and you asked if I was looking for something, Briar,
Mm-hmm.
there is small amounts of property damage that seems consistent with an axe head in several places around Wilderness. One being the hearth, one being upstairs in that building, as well as, I think it was...
This goddamn chicken. Thank you.
as well being the, I think it was the dog place. Is light scratches, a couple cracks in the stonework. But it seems like possibly the intent of spreading scent around to hide it from people with good senses of scent. So Helen, even though she would have been vanished. Arcea, hell, probably even Perry, but unfortunately I don't have such sense. I have sight.
All I can do is heat.
Sense heat, okay.
And that's only with the mask on.
It's possible with how many paints have been used. I'm assuming... I have an assumption that when a paint was being used, that's the color she would start to release from her mouth, because that became an issue. Similar to bleeding, she started releasing paint from her mouth.
Yeah, that's something I was waiting for.
So it's possible that those two facts coincide. And if it is... I'll have to go back and check for pigment on the floor. But with how much has been used, it was getting down to orange last time I'm aware, blue and orange. It's possible that her instincts might have swapped a drop of a hat, which from what I was seeing at the scene of the crime, seems consistent. It seems like she was backed up into a corner, and then suddenly the combat happens somewhere else. I'm gonna go ask January something. I'll be right back. Have you actually been to the scene of the crime?
No, I don't know where her farm is. Well, I know where it is, but I don't go there because she doesn't like it when people are there.
I feel like right now is a different situation.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, let's go over there and let them know first. Oh, sorry. You okay?
My skull. Oh no.
Oh no.
A phaser went into the ceiling for a second. How horrible.
I'm taking January to the, I'm taking January to the farm. We'll be back.
Okay.
There's water right here, man.
Okay.
I'll be fine. Actually, that still bothers me, but I know there's nothing you can do about it.
I know. Yeah, we'll be back. Up.
Again!
I don't know.
Why does this
I don't know.
happening?
I don't know.
Why do they just show up like that? I don't get it.
I don't get it. Yeah.
That is a lot of blood.
Yeah, trails across the entirety of here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just got a message in my chat from the real FBI 123.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, Sona can actually world edit that thing out so we can be with
Thank
proper pod.
God. Oh, that's been bothering me for weeks. I've never seen this place.
Hmm?
I've never seen this place.
It's decently new. I've been here a couple times since she started building it.
I've never really been to the farm. I've only seen it from the outside, really.
Mm.
I went looking around Orem one day for miles and found this instead, so.
This seems to be the epicenter of it all.
Mm.
Yeah.
Might seem fine now.
My assumption is backed into a corner because there's blood back here.
Yeah.
And there's clearly been a scuffle over here. If you pay attention to parts of it, there's feathers everywhere. Went from the corner, leaped out, started some sort of scuffle over here. I just had a thought. If she has a fucking... She had a concussion. If she got hit in the head again, I'm gonna fight whoever attacked her. But...
Well, I mean, I don't think we can tell if it's a blunt or sharp weapon, to be fair. A lot of blood sort of indicates that it was a sharp weapon, but I don't...
She was already injured.
really
It's
know that for
possible that
sure.
during the scuffle, her pre-existing wounds opened.
Ah, true.
Which could lead to even more blood loss than normal. Possibly internal bleeding, maybe?
Yeah.
But,
She was probably internally bleeding already. But to, you know, a lesser degree after being treated.
She had been treated several times at the hospital.
Never stayed in there. Why? Kind of annoyed me, but what can you do, I suppose? When she was in the hospital, she always wandered off somehow.
Yeah, I tried my best to convince her to stay there, but she always walked off.
A lot of people do that. It's honestly getting on my nerves. They're there to be treated and just walk off.
Yeah. But something else I
Like, why in the
noticed
first place?
is in a couple spots around Wilderness, there is intentional marking, a small amount of damage to certain buildings, including Helena's hearth, that I think might have been intended on spreading her scent around to confuse those of us with amazing senses of smell. But if Helena and Arcea are both off the board, it's unlikely that would even be an issue.
I suppose so.
Like, this just leads us to the hearth. We can go here.
Alright, I figured.
Down here. There's nothing directly missing, but there's some, like, chips in the stonework.
Let me see.
Some up in this building here. Some also up in the upper stairs up here of it. And I think that was all I saw. I don't have amazing sense of smell.
I don't either.
Do you think Archaean still has her sense of smell?
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, right?
It does not. You go back to the group. I'm gonna go check Blossoming.
Alright.
See if Arcane is there. Mm.
Oh. I mean, I've never been one for bits myself, but... Oh, hello, Icarus.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Arcane.
How are you? Hello. Tail.
Hey, Arcane, can I talk with you for a minute?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Do you still
What's
have
up?
a super good sense of smell?
Maybe? I haven't really tried.
Okay, I want to take you to Wilderness real fast. I need you to try something.
Okay.
Because we're just following a lead on something.
Mm-hmm.
You smell this book for me real fast. Actually, that one wouldn't have the scent. Shit. Because that's a copy of the book. Fuck. Do I have anything? Anything? I do. I know where it is. This one. Can you get a scent off that book? And try
I
and
can
follow
try?
it.
Leaf. Smurf. Do you want the book back?
I would like it back.
Hmm. Nose is itchy. Hmm. It goes here.
That makes sense. This is nice.
And it's really faint though. It's a little stronger over here. Is this what you were doing earlier?
It was.
So it goes back to here.
Hmm.
This isn't the strongest though. This is a little weird for me to be doing.
Only a little bit. Okay, that's probably canon.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hmm. Oh, this lavender makes it hard.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. You, before this, always had a great sense of smell, so I assumed you might still.
Hmm. How do I get up there?
Here. Up there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That's okay. Used to be able to do that yourself.
I keep getting stuck on rooftops. I severely doubt that.
I said used to.
This is the strongest spot is this place.
Hmm. Is it just to end here?
I believe so. The lavender's kind of blocking everything else if it goes anywhere else.
Hmm. Tracks with my assumption that someone was just trying to make a lead. Just trying to lead someone up here. Thank you for your time, Arcane. Apologies for pulling you away from Steward.
It's okay.
How are you doing, by the way?
Thanks to it around.
Say that again.
I was just kind of following Stuart around.
Oh. That's fair. Stuart's an interesting person.
Very. You noticed his pupils change?
I did.
They looked like skulls earlier when they looked at me. When they were saying hello back and forth for me for like 10 minutes.
Curious. Okay.
I won that argument.
What was the argument about?
We just kept saying hello and it was whoever gave up first.
Ah. Well, if you want to get back to them, you can take that.
Oh yeah, I could.
It's only if you want to go
Or I
back.
could get stuck in a tree! Ow.
You okay, Arcade?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just a little dumb.
You might not want to go out there. The rain hurts.
Ow.
Yeah.
Well, this is a predicament.
You have a warp stone? Yeah, that should be able to just take you back to blossoming. But
Okay.
here, go to blossoming real fast. I can get you to the hospital fast, so you don't have to be in pain too much. Let's go in there real fast. Hold on. It's okay. I promise. There's loud noises. A lot of loud noises.
Just a bit.
It's fine. It's gonna be okay. What are you doing?
Do you need something?
Hello, Icarus.
Is
I
it
keep
just a
fighting.
shulker cell?
Sorry?
Do
You
need
just
something?
have a
What was that?
shulker shell on your head, or
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're going insane, Icarus.
Stuart, do you have any idea what this guy's talking about?
Icarus, they're acting like siblings.
I can feel that.
No, we're not.
We're not. It's like...
This feels weird. I'm taking it off.
What?
Did you?
No, well, you had one on. You had one on for a second there. Like, why don't you keep it on?
Because it feels weird.
Yeah.
I don't wear head armor. Are you doing okay, Atlas?
Mm.
You have another one, Stuart. We gotta give one to.
Oh, yeah. No, I have
You have how many?
8 of them.
I got a lot of lobsters.
It's not sanitary to have a pet in the hospital.
No, it's not. Put that on your head.
Are you doing okay,
Okay, that's a
Atlas?
bit more sanitary.
What?
Wish I could
Put it on.
move more than a few minutes.
Oh, it
If it
disappeared.
wasn't raining, I'd ask if you want me to carry you around.
Oh, there it is. Found it. We're good.
There we go.
For your noggin.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not. You're
Come
crazy.
here.
It's all in your head.
Come here. I'm gonna pick you
It's
up,
all.
Atlas.
She lets me.
Come on.
I'm taking this off.
Oh. Clearly, they don't appreciate the arts.
I'm gonna go walk around with Atlas. Let them get some time outside of the hospital.
Okay.
Aye,
Oh.
Captain.
Dog-
Walkies.
Walkies indeed.
Walkies.
Gotta walk the Atlas.
Walkies.
So, gardeners are redoing the hospital? Or updating it?
They said that they would expand the hospital.
Holy hell. I didn't even see this.
Whoa. There's more rooms.
That's very useful.
And the one that Treat destroyed is gone.
Treat destroyed a room?
Actually woke up from a night terror, I think.
Oh.
And ripped up the
Guys, you can play paddleball in these.
What?
Stuart, play paddleball with me. Play paddleball with me.
Ah, Keegan's working here now.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Keegan visited me today.
That's good. It's gonna hurt, but I'll walk you out here. Ah!
Ah.
That's fine.
I should make a way for people who get hurt by rain to travel around.
Maybe. Feel weird leaving them behind like that, but I'm not the my other half of my brain. My bounty hunter half is leading the charge right now, so I can't really doctor mode.
Oh?
Yeah, we have another missing person.
Oh no.
Happened within the past 24 hours. And we have a group of people looking into it.
I see.
Person from Aurum. I'll tell you, I trust you. It's Helena.
Didn't Helena get her core item stolen at some point?
She did. We have a list of suspects on who it could be. Actually, a list that she compiled. Most of it has this weird, broken text in it that I've been mostly able to translate, but there are certain parts where it's half a sentence that I'm unable to translate properly.
I see.
But I've been doing my best so far. It's just taking a lot of time. Because last time I was able to translate one of these before, it was an entire book. One between Old Remington and Minos. And I was able to get it done in a couple of weeks. But even then, that's an entire book. And I could slowly go through word by word, try and figure it out through context clues of what Minos was saying. Because Minos' half was purely normal. But Remington's half was the part that was translated. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take you there. See if anyone's still at my base.
Okay.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Well, not everyone. Well, hi, Alice.
There's an
Hey,
atlas
baby.
here.
There's an
Hi,
atlas here.
Atlas.
I trust Atlas.
I wonder
Hi,
what this
Minus.
Atlas is going to be doing here.
Hi.
Hi, January.
Hello.
Hi, Loki.
Oh, Atlas. Are you feeling any better?
I'm good.
Okay. That's good. January, why?
How'd your talk go?
I got summoned.
Okay, last thing I know, you vanished to wilderness to go talk with, I assume, Steward.
Yeah.
And you get
they
summoned?
found me hot, and then that's why I went to go talk with Steward, because Steward summoned me.
Okay, Steward summoned you.
And then they
We-
took like 4 pictures.
You are very pretty.
Thank.
Megan Star.
Oh my god.
It has to be a crime of some sort.
I think Steward might be about to get bombed.
Maybe.
Oh.
Smite him.
Smite him. Wrong one.
My goodness.
This is a fucking day.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
You're telling me.
So, vanished off to go see Steward. Then what?
Then they took like 4 photos of me. And then had a and came back here.
I won't lie, you cut out halfway through that last part of that sentence. You had a what? A chat?
Now
That
proceeds
was
to cut out.
Proceeds to cut
Yeah,
out.
you're playing now, bud.
I think the server is having a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, no, I was with Stewart and Darcy. Darcy definitely needs an adult. We need like anti-bullying posters or some shit. I don't know.
The question is, would they work?
Probably not.
No.
We need someone that can actually grab him by the scruff, and that's like no one. So we'll figure that out when we
Grab
get
her by the
there.
scruff?
Darcy.
I'm not certain
Darcy
anyone
seems to listen to me.
I got
never
this.
mind.
Somewhat.
Okay.
I got this.
All right.
January has it.
I need to get one of those.
What are you gonna do with Darcy?
Anyway, I'm not doing anything with Darcy.
What was I talking about?
You were talking about
remember,
Darcy and
sorry.
Steward and
Oh yeah, Stewart took 4 photos of me, had a chat with more.
oh, how'd that go?
and It was fine. Mostly about
That's
the
good.
cookies. It was too many cookies.
Too many cookies.
It
Oh.
was too many cookies, huh?
Too many cookies.
You're a baker, though.
I am a baker. That's what I said.
I know.
God damn it. It's a good pun.
Never.
I can't be mad at that. That's a good joke.
Too many cookies. Too many jackpots.
So many jackpots.
By the way, January, I did double check with our cans.
So
You
many-
did.
So many.
Too
January's on the
many-
floor.
Too many 10 pulls.
So many jackpots. So many jackpots.
Where did Perry go?
So many
Perry
jackpots.
happens to disappear on occasion.
Perry is not in this room.
That's concerning.
Yeah, a little bit.
Very much
a little
so.
bit.
That means that Perry used the Waystone.
It does. That's so cool and fun.
I have.
Perry's in blossoming.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot you can do that.
It takes a second.
I can do that too with some people. Name me the
can-
guy who just
Where
left.
did Minos go?
I can tell you. Give me a second.
I cannot tell you. Unless if
Well,
Midas went to blossoming.
If I have a feather on the
No, he
person, I
went
can
to-
tell you where they went.
Oh, you can. You can tell who's in what. Okay, that
I
makes
can
sense.
I can tell who's in blossoming.
Okay.
I can tell where my domain members are.
Okay,
Hmm.
I can tell where my, not my dom. How is there another chicken?
There
Anyway.
is always another
There's
one in this
one
goddamn
more.
place.
There's one more.
Okay,
I can tell you
anyway.
who's in my house. I can tell you what's in
I
my house and
can-
who's in my house.
Uh,
There's another chicken down the hall to the right and then turn left.
Aphanmaya Minosinoriar. Nobody else.
Huh.
Which is very strange.
It is. I can tell you where someone is if they have one of my feathers.
Hmm.
Which is how I was
Why
able
do
to
I
find
hear a car
Arcane.
alarm?
What do you say?
Why do I hear a car alarm?
I don't know, but I feel
my
like
fault.
Zamir is nearby.
I have a similar thing to your feathers. It's these.
Hmm. That is the chain,
A chain,
golden chain.
correct?
Interesting. But yeah, if I have one of my feathers on someone, I can see where they are.
Hmm.
That's
I
why I
see.
gave Akiko one before he left.
Mm-hmm. I gave Makiko a chain.
Mm-hmm. It's also how I know where Arcane is and how I know where Loki is a lot.
All right.
I stick
let
with you
me-
most of the time.
That is
You and I
true.
have to talk later.
Akiko
'Cause I had a weird dream last night.
and
I was about
people
to
that
ask
have given
about,
chains
but I...
to.
Okay.
What'd you say, Jan?
Akiko and Edge, the only people I've given chains to.
I just assume Akiko and Edge are going to stay near each other, which is why I only gave one to Akiko.
Mm-hmm.
Did they take Cersei with them?
What?
Cutting out again.
Did they take Cersei with them?
No. That the dog is now under treat care.
Okay, good.
So is all of Akiko's house.
Good to know, good to know.
Treat us in the hospital.
Treats in the
Correct.
hospital? Why?
Oh my god.
So I think Cersei and Clonk are fending for themselves.
Ugh.
I'll
Oh,
get
I-
Keegan on it, it's fine.
Will I make dog food? I'll go feed. That's a lot of effort. I'll make some dog food and I'll go feed Cersei and Clonk.
Clonk probably also eats dog food, let's be real.
Probably. I'll go feed them later.
Uh-huh.
I don't want them to go hungry, so. But the reason I brought Atlas here is because I feel like even though part of Aurum and not part of Blossoming, the vanishing chimera affects a member of her domain, so kind of important to let Atlas in on the loop. So yeah, Helena is currently missing. You're aware of that. I told you that before we came here. Her farm is a massive crime scene at the moment. I checked in with Arcane. She still has her sense of smell. She tracked a scent path from Wilderness Waystone to the hearth, then down to the brick building, and then up the hill to the massive mansion where it cut off. Along the entire path, I saw similar bits of small property damage, as if though...
Mansion?
The big building on the hill. Not Minos.
That is the meeting hall.
Oh, well,
I
the meeting hall.
couldn't find him.
And find Perry? I have an idea where she is.
I went to the farmstead. I went to Wilderness. I went to the hospital.
She's
Maybe
still
their
in.
tent. I'll check their tent.
She's in. She's in. a
What?
Server lag.
quill stand.
There we are.
The last.
I think I heard silver quill stand. My PC!
My PC.
But yeah, the meeting hall, that's where the trail seemed to end. Following the entire path, I saw small indentations in the stone, small amounts of damage across the entire pathway. There's some in the hearth, some in the building that belongs to Joy, the 2-story building. Some in the dog.
Actually hard to get blocked for.
Yeah, the block store. There's some damage in the dog food, like the pet store, and then some around the meeting hall. Very small amounts, as if though an axe blade hit stone. Which makes me curious. Helena's main weapon was an axe. If it was an item that Helena had on her at all times, it's possible that the axe or the weapon used to cause damage there was Helena's axe. The question then is, could we use that to track? It's a good idea, but at the same time, I don't want to keep pulling Arcane away from what they're doing. There's one more thing that I think should be noted, but I'm going to tell you in private, January. Loki, do you mind coming down here and taking Atlas for a moment?
Yeah.
Come here, Jan.
Alright.
No, my PC.
Anyway.
You're in the wall.
I am.
Stuart's been hallucinating things recently.
You've been telling me that, yeah?
In specifics, Helena. It could be completely coincidental. I don't know. It is most likely coincidental because of all of this. But at the same time, it's an important detail to note.
Mm-hmm.
I figured I'd let you know. That's kind of a detail that probably shouldn't be shared with the masses.
Of course, yeah.
Mainly because it, for some reason, is paining me to even tell you. Like, genuine pain, I don't get it.
I would probably look into that, maybe?
I don't know. It's like a headache.
What kind of headache?
I don't know. You look at people and you see future corruptions?
Sometimes it depends on the person.
What do you see when you see me? My eyes are on fire?
Everything is on fire.
That's only mildly concerning.
Yeah. A little bit.
Is there any other details?
Not
Wings,
really.
anything? Nothing?
Right now, my essentials isn't working, so your wings aren't there.
Ah, huzzah. I pressed tab and Does anyone even see my wings today? I pressed tab and no one has
Your wings were there earlier. Like I don't know, like a few seconds ago when I was like lagging really hard when we were walking down here, I just said my dude.
Oh. I wonder if it's because you're in a block.
No, it's essential being stupid.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. But no.
I wonder if I'm getting more similar to a phoenix, and that concerns me. Because if I'm getting similar to a phoenix, their shit's about loyalty, right?
In some interpretations.
I need to look into this.
To my knowledge, most interpretations, it's about honor.
Good to know. Either way, I'll look into this more. We should head back to the group.
All right.
It looks so good. They're on their way back. Hi.
I had an idea.
Oh.
There are these backpacks that you can hold, like, they're technically for kids, but you're small, so I could be able to, like, carry you around on my back.
Okay.
I just need to make one.
Like that.
Your rings are gone.
Essentials
They're
isn't
back for
working
me.
right now.
They're
Oh,
back for
okay.
me.
Yeah.
Hold
Had that
on.
problem the other day too, but anyway.
They back yet? No?
No,
Weird. Essentials
No.
must be borked. I don't get it.
it's okay. I'll just pretend you're there.
Either way. You doing okay, Atlas? That's good.
I'm happy to be outside the hospital.
That's good. That's very good. You want to head to Wilderness? You haven't been there in a bit.
Yeah.
Come here. See you two
I'll
in a
head
bit.
with you.
Yeah, come on.
All right.
My PC. See someone?
Huh?
I think January sees someone.
Apparently, yes.
I'm in you. Oh, no mail.
I mean, Stewart got it for you earlier, so
Yeah. I just like getting letters.
that's fair.
It makes me excited.
You checked your mail lately, dear?
I haven't gotten anything today, sadly. I checked it when I woke up.
Mm.
But can you double check for me, Atlas?
You have nothing in there.
Sad. I've picked up a habit.
What's the habit?
I snoop through mail.
Oh, I've noticed.
I don't go through Atlas's mail, though. I respect Atlas too much.
Have you gone through my mail?
Yes.
I don't get mail.
I've
There's
gone
not really
through
any
your
mail.
before.
Well, yes, but there's not really any mail to go through most of the time.
I've still gone through it.
Atlas, you hear what I have to deal with? Every day, every single day. Mm-hmm.
I think this was built since you've been in there. This is Rem's place.
Oh. Oh.
It's like a little cafe.
It is very cute.
It is. Just a little cafe. It's closing. It's opening soon, so I don't think we can go in there.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's
I
up?
know.
Not much.
Hey.
Atlas just wanted to walk around, so I brought them with me.
Well, search for Perry's gone cold.
Very close.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're. So it's not that I forgot that you're the game master, but I forget that you have just abilities. Like you know what? Never mind.
I guess I don't have as many abilities as the other game masters, so I get it.
No, it's not that. It's that I forget
Okay.
that all game masters have. It's not a you thing. You're a very powerful being in your own right. I just forget that they can do these things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had Arcane follow a trail for me earlier. Started up there. Went over here.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Arcane still had Arcea's sense of smell. If you look in this area here, there's very, very small, like, chips in the stone. Like, underneath the window. Kind of as if though an axe hit it.
Ow.
Could also just mean my eyes are weird, so I can see it.
Axe. Who uses an axe?
Helena uses an axe.
That is true.
And
it doesn't really do much for us, though.
Well, it does in one thing, and that is this crosses out a lead. Or it also makes the fact of someone smart enough to try and hide the tracks. They made a false scent trail that goes from here to the meeting hall upstairs, up the hill.
Aren't your axes handmade?
Mm-hmm.
Then they have distinct differences in each other.
Yes, it was very... Last time I saw Helena's axe, hers was very distinctly Roman in design. Especially in the metalwork. I think it was called an epsilon axe. Where the blade looks like, or the axe head looks like an epsilon symbol. They were made that way back then to save metal, and because axes used to be cast from metal instead of forged like they are here. It's possible Helena just recreated the design because that's what she was used to back in her time. So if you find someone with a distinctive axe that looks Roman, question them.
I'll keep that in mind.
Also keep in mind, Helena's axe looks strikingly similar to a hammer, so...
Yeah.
Almost as if though the texture and the item used was a hammer instead of an axe.
You know, I would like never do that for like a pair of gauntlets or something. That would be weird. That would be really strange.
I would never do that for like the 6-shooter I shot Jasper Boyd with. Like what?
Yeah, that'd be really crazy.
That'd be insane.
It's almost like this problem would be like solved if we had Figura or something.
If I just did that with a fucking bat.
You do have a bat.
You do have a bat.
Like not,
have a bat.
That's not even like
just how
anything
it is.
else. That is just
It
a
isn't.
bat.
It is just a bat. It's nothing else. I don't really know. What you
I
guys'
have my sword.
So not do it with a really long clock hand.
Really long clock hand.
I have a stick.
That's a funny looking stick.
It is a funny looking
I'm
stick.
never actually gonna use this fucking thing. I don't know why I have.
I mean, they're decent.
I guess. But I have this thing and I have this
That's
thing.
your warm up weapon. I'm just getting started.
That's how I count them down, you
know.
You gotta hand it to them, okay? If they can survive that, they deserve the trident.
Are you okay? Holy shit!
I don't think she's okay.
I don't think she's gone. Welcome back.
Lovely weather we're having.
Oh, lovely weather.
Is it?
I mean,
It
there's
did
not
stop
a,
raining.
yeah,
It
there's not a
did,
cloud in
thankfully.
the
That's true.
sky. One, two, three, not it.
Not it.
For what?
Not it.
What?
I think interacting with
don't know
Ira,
what
who
we
just passed
said.
by.
Okay, alright. I didn't even know where
It's
he
fine.
Minus.
Ira just went into
What?
spectator mode.
Okay.
Ira's
that's
now back
cool,
over across the
I
street.
guess. Oh, that's. I'm legally obligated to talk to you.
Did she just say I'm legally obligated to say hi to you?
They're just
Yes, she
lying.
did.
Are they being mean to you?
They're always being mean to me.
Oh god.
Guys,
They're
stop
just-
bullying January.
We
We're
aren't
not
bullying
bullying.
It's
January.
funny.
January.
When are you not, Mino?
What the fuck? I'm usually the only one
just
not
said
bullying
it's funny?
January. That wasn't. That was Alex.
Who said
What did you all need?
nothing?
Not
Minos
saying
just
January
went
was
1, 2,
your
3, not it, and then I followed suit.
I was just waiting to get a sandwich.
I was just joking around, and then January just said I'm legally obligated to say hi.
I mean, like, I don't know. I still wanted to say hi to you, but they like forced me to.
No
Are you
one
okay,
forced you
January?
to. Not a single thing.
I've not been alright for the last little while. I'll
Do you
be
need
honest.
a hug?
I don't think a hug would do any good for me at the moment.
Do you need therapy?
We do have a therapist
We're
now.
in purgatory.
I know a
Yes.
guy. He can come
You
down.
mean you know you can
know
come
a
down?
guy. Calm down.
I'll take that as a yes.
Is that who put you in rehab?
Damn.
Is that a no? I don't what?
I
So,
don't know.
Nice weather we're having, huh?
Wonderful weather.
It's not raining anymore.
It isn't,
It's not raining
thankfully.
anymore.
I can actually go outside and not be in pain.
I
Bad,
like
bad.
the rain.
Thank you.
Damn.
I like the rain.
What's going on, gang?
Not
This is good, gang.
much. We're mainly just kind of fucking around. If you see Perry, tell them they should be in a hospital bed.
True.
And if they don't want to?
I guess you
let
can't
'em-
make them. But
you
like,
can't
know,
make
they
'em.
should
Tell
they
her that
should
her
just,
cousin will
just a
cry.
gentle nudge. That's blackmail.
That is.
It
that,
is,
that
I'm
is
sorry.
blackmail,
Perry
actually.
That
is
is
grown,
blackmail,
and I
dear.
am not going to block.
Fine.
Only advising, just say you should be in a hospital bed. And if they
Yeah,
don't want to
she
be in a
should
hospital
be.
bed, you know, that's up to them.
Yeah. How have you been doing?
Believe it or not, for the past week, I've just been hanging out with Jasper Caldwell.
Oh, my
Oh.
condolences.
How is he?
I haven't actually seen him in a bit.
You're shaking your head.
Understood.
No.
No, but wasn't the
last I
treaty? Is it the silver quill? Is it pissing him off?
Hey, Minus.
All I can say
Yes.
is
Heads up.
Okay.
it was a very fragile ego.
Oh damn! Just like that.
Hi, Perry. They were talking about you.
We were saying you should be in a hospital bed.
They were.
Hi, Perry.
Icarus wanted me to
Alex.
blackmail you into getting to the
That
hospital.
is
Ah,
true. He did want that.
I did. All I said was
Excuse me?
tell her that her cousin would cry if she didn't go there. I want the best for her. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Are you doing okay, Perry?
Yeah, just fine.
Bullshit.
What wouldn't it
But
be?
okay.
Just a bit sore, that's all.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Hi, Atlas.
Heck.
Huh?
Heck. Heck.
Like, thank you. I appreciate that.
What happened?
That's
To
up
which
to
one? There's a
Perry.
lot. There's a lot of things that could have happened here.
Yeah,
At
okay.
least two. It's up to Perry
Things are gonna be fine.
if they want to tell you, but
I just got injured at the masquerade thing. The gala, that's all.
Dang, I had a meeting that day.
Yeah.
oh,
You wouldn't have liked it.
you would not have liked
I
it.
understand. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, sorry, thank you.
It was actually probably one of the most harrowing events I've been to so far.
A piece.
Yeah. Harrowing is a word. I died.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were not having the day I was. That's all I.
Yeah, no, people were shoved into cages and we had to vote for who dies.
Then I got stabbed by a statue, and I think my wings were cut off.
It was not pleasant.
That really sucks, man.
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
It was a pretty awful event, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much you can do about it,
Sadly.
At least some of us got some pretty outfits out of it.
I just reused mine that I had before.
Well, Minos got a
Let's
very
go.
pretty outfit.
And he's still wearing it.
True.
Yeah.
It's a good outfit.
It's
Yeah,
comfortable.
I'm not
It's a
saying
very
that
good
it's-
outfit.
I'm not saying him still wearing it's bad. He looks nice.
It definitely does.
Damn.
Oh, January of the floor, what is your wisdom? Change outfits when outside of view.
Quick change.
Apparently.
Yes. I have my normal outfit on under this.
I knew you were a theater
I-
kid.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What does that
No
mean?
one can quick change like that.
You're a
Okay.
detective, right?
Yeah,
They probably had to go undercover, Minos.
Damn.
that's also true.
Oh,
Oh, I think
It's
I
arcane.
think I had to learn how to go undercover.
I don't usually hide who I am.
I recently learned mentors, like stuff about my mentors. I think that was one of the lessons actually.
There, can.
Well, it's kind of hard to hide yourself right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a flaming bird, so.
Yeah. Hey, RKM.
Hi, Arcane.
Hello.
Oh, I'm in the chair.
so what happened at the
Um,
masquerade?
So there
Yeah,
were
some
3
tea. We won't talk about
cages that were
this.
in the air,
Mixed tea.
and we were
Yeah.
3 random people were put in the cages, 1 in each. And then we were forced at sword point to vote for people, and the people who got the most votes were killed.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we were just all attacked by a statue.
Will anyone care for any lavender tea at all?
I'm fine, thank you.
Y'all were not having the day.
No, yeah, we were having a pretty bad day, all things considered.
I was moving in the Jasper Cuddles and y'all are dying. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Jasper actually came to help afterward. Like he dropped off like medical supplies.
Mailroom.
Man, you don't have to answer the call.
Minus.
You don't
Legally
have
obligated.
Minus.
Yes.
You do not. You're not legally obligated to answer it.
You are the bigger man here. Just know that.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've said to me.
I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna go cry now.
Okay.
I would hope we're all proud of Linus.
I'm very proud
Oh,
of
I'm
you.
not. I hate that guy. But
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Damn,
All
that's
right.
fucking crazy.
All right.
Okay,
oh
damn.
no, I respect him. I just hate him. It's very complicated.
I mean, you
I-
can
no, I
respect someone but
It's like a
hate them.
love-hate relationship, or
No, I understand. I do that with a lot of people.
I had to house Konoma because of him.
That yeah.
Oh.
She would cry a lot
Oh.
about pain, and he would tell me it wasn't that bad. It was that bad.
No, it was. Yeah.
He's gonna come back and go, what?
What?
Called it! Called it!
Are you okay, Mina?
No.
I know.
Damn.
I want you to know, the
Here's
second
another.
before you got here, I said, he's gonna come in here and go, what?
I heard that part. That's why I followed with a bit.
Okay, thank you.
Damn, okay, good.
Thank you.
You're so cool.
Thank you.
You are cool.
Slash pause.
Huh.
I learned that from Darcy.
You've already learned slash pause? It took me like 3
Stuart
weeks to
did
learn.
actually
Mine-
need something, so I'm gonna need to deal with that.
Okay.
Okay. You doing okay, Arcane?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm gonna...
Oh.
Hey, Loki, do you mind
I see
taking
that.
Atlas for a bit?
Come here, Atlas. There we go.
Okay. Mm,
Your eyes look almost 100% different, but they contract in the same way.
mm,
What's wrong, Arcane?
so me, Darcy, and Stewart, we decided to try and ask one of the architects to fix Darcy's glasses, so we went to Moore's temple to try and spell their name, because there's like a summoning ritual or something for them.
Mm-hmm.
And, Moore appeared after we accidentally found a room that was decorated like a child's room. Apparently Darcy has a deal with Moore, but that's not what's making me nervous. Moore said that I would forget things, so I wrote it down. He talked with Stewart about poisons? Something about the hospital? I don't know what they're planning. And I'm worried.
Okay. That's good to know.
I don't want to get found out. Moore seemed really mad that we were there.
Can I see the book
Darcy
real fast?
can't... Yeah, it's... kinda has all my logs of stuff from today, so ignored the rest of that, but... Darcy can't talk about it because of his deal with Moore. But if Stewart's supplying or planning to sabotage the hospital, I figured I would tell you because I trust you. And you helped me.
This is good to know.
I really don't want to get in trouble.
No,
I didn't
you
want to
won't.
be there in the first place, but
You won't get in trouble. This is from them. You saw this happen. You saw this interaction.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why I've been writing so many things down, because I don't want to forget again.
Why would Stewart work for Moore?
I don't know.
It's okay, Arcan. You did good.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
And by telling me
I
this,
already
you...
pulled a weapon on Darcy earlier.
Who did?
I did.
Mm.
He threatened Stewart. I wanted to protect him. I promised I would.
Well, good on you for fulfilling your promise.
Mm-hmm.
I will hold on to this information for the moment.
Thank you.
I'll let proper people know, proper channels. But you did good telling me.
I'm trying to be good.
You did
Even
good.
if it means I have to betray some people, I'm trying.
That's not betraying. What you did was not betrayal. What you did was good. You saw a problem and you told someone about it.
Okay.
You did good, Arcan.
Mm-hmm.
Here, have a melon juice.
Oh, hell yeah, melon juice. Oh, fuck yeah.
You just keep that. I have 39 others.
That's a lot of plates.
I need them, believe it or not. Either way. Thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust this place, by the way. It's a scam.
Stinky.
Very stinky.
Shot, killed, put down, old yellow style behind the shed.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Hello.
So y'all just pass them around.
I mean, I'm the person that's been carrying.
Is he like a hacky sack?
You should keep staring at them.
11 seconds.
January, keep staring at Darcy.
I'm not gonna stare at Darcy.
Wow. Thank you,
I didn't
January.
say kill them, I just said keep staring.
January,
Thank you,
5
January.
spires
I'm not going
to
to.
stare at Darcy.
Here,
You
have a
can't
mimicry.
pay me off to kill something.
6 spires. I'm sorry. That's my job.
16 spires.
Would you do
Pile
it
up
for a
it.
Scooby snack?
3 stacks of spires.
I don't get the joke.
Anyways.
I only get it because I watch TV. Anyways, what's this about being shot and put down? What?
Oh, no, nothing.
That was a joke. No.
Okay.
No. We're fine.
Yeah, not
We're
yet.
just painfully unfunny.
Well, I wouldn't say unfunny. I mean, I think people just here don't have humor. But, you know.
Yeah.
He's
Personally,
just
I thought we were
painfully
hilarious.
unfunny.
Okay. No, you were a part of it. You can't. You were a part of it. You can't
It's
say
okay.
that.
You're very funny, January.
you
January is
know,
very funny.
considering the things you said to Minos before he walks away and then said that you disagree with the thing that you said, I don't believe you.
Reminds me, where's Minos?
I think went over towards the mailroom with Steward.
Tell you, give me a second.
I need to let him know that he filled all of my storage in my house with seed.
He's in Stewart's house.
I actually know where that is now. I've been there.
Damn. You've been to the sweep.
Yeah, I've been to the sweep. You all did indeed sweep.
We swept.
You didn't sweep up the mess in Steward's basement though.
Oh, it's so clean in here.
In here, yeah, it's not clean in Steward's basement.
It's so clean though.
Not in Steward's basement.
It's so clean.
Golly.
You're crazy.
It's so clean.
It's so clean in here.
I have to drop Archaean's voice. Fuck it. It's hard, dude. It's fucking hard to keep that up.
It is not. It
so
might be
clean
clean in here, but it's not clean in Steward's basement. I've been there.
Dude, it's just so I don't know, man. Like look at the floor here.
Oh my
It's just so
God.
clean.
Whoa! Wait, this floor.
Wait, oh my God.
Wait,
Holy shit.
wait. It's almost as if.
Somebody swept here.
Yeah. It's almost as if someone
I
was
will
sleeping in here, this
destroy
floor.
this lead. Next time there's a challenge, I will destroy the lead.
I don't particularly care. I just think it's funny.
It's fun to see the competitiveness.
What competitiveness? We're just noticing how clean this floor is. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
no,
talking about.
we're just cleaning. I don't really.
I don't know what more you want.
The team spirit, then.
We're very spirited.
Very spirited. I
That's
mean, considering we're all dead, but.
You are
Yeah.
spirits.
it. I'm walking away.
You are ghosts in the real world.
You okay?
Okay. Are we not supposed to follow you?
Can you two stay here for a minute?
Okay.
Everything all right?
I don't know how true this is, but it came from Archaean, who said she saw it firsthand.
For more.
Which is confusing. Because why would Steward, who works with Aphin, work for more? At the moment, keep him under even stricter watch than before.
Yes.
Because we need him there. He's smart.
The idea that it's for more. I know that we don't have much conflict between each other. However, it may be for innocent means of a sort.
Does poison heal people like regeneration does?
Not that I know of, but we had to, at the start, choose an execution method for our domains. Blossomings is poison. I don't like it.
Why do the domains have execution methods?
In case our members go to court and are sentenced to death.
So then UVs would be cannon fire?
Likely, yes.
Because that's how Jade Drem died. Okay, but if it isn't for innocent means, can't risk that. We need to keep him under stricter lock and key.
Yes.
On the off chance of that, and I won't lie to you, Steward's on my list of suspects for the Helena disappearance.
Steward, this seemed to be having some questionable decisions recently.
He does, but at the same time, again, he is smart. He's an asset to the hospital. We need to keep him around as long as we can, while ensuring that he doesn't do something stupid.
He offered to supply the hospital recently. He said he would restock the urgent care rooms and add any extras to the growth room in the lab.
Let me taste test those before given to anyone. I'm immune to poison, as well as wither.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you.
Of course.
Elliot.
Alien. This is going into my backpack of gifts. I have an entire backpack that was dedicated to the gifts I got from the thing.
It's nice to feel the grass again.
That's good. Sorry about having to have you in there for so long. I know you hate it in there. But at the same time, I'm worried about you, so I'm just making sure you're healed before we do anything stupid. Go anything too far. You know.
Doctor?
Hmm?
Do you know anything that can help with nightmares?
Not off the top of my head. I can look into it. I have a thought on something that might, but at the same time, I need to ask Loki if I was going insane or not. But
why?
I had a dream last night. Loki was in it, and it was a bunch of people surrounding him. And they were attacking him, and I killed a guy with an axe. Like, he had the axe, and I killed him. Shot him dead in the street. I ran over to him, and I picked him up, and I hugged him, and told him I loved him, and then I woke up. He's often described that situation. Him in the street. A group of people and a man with an axe. If you look at his neck, that axe is what took his head off. I don't know if I'm insane, but the night before that, literally last night, him and I were talking about his nightmares and how I'd find a way to help him, and I'd kick the man with the axe's ass if I could. And the night after that dream, I did kick his ass. I killed him. I saved Loki.
From what I know about dreams, they usually are things that your mind has been thinking about for a while,
It's
or
weird
at least a lot.
because it felt more real. When I woke up, my forehead was pressed against his. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'll have to ask him about it. See if he experienced the dream last night. But if that happens, I'm wondering if it's a side effect of my corruption. Might ask someone from a more recent time if there's something new with phoenixes that would allow for them to have something telepathic? Maybe? If I was in Loki's dream? I don't know. Either way.
It's possible.
It is.
In this realm of all places, it is definitely possible.
Either way. Let's head back to the group. Up.
Up.
You're still a good friend of mine, Atlas.
You're a good friend of mine.
How does this work?
Well, demons and angels can go to and from heaven/hell and here, if they're transported, at least.
Mm-hmm.
It is possible to bring things from purgatory over.
Interesting. I have a brother.
You too?
Mm-hmm. Edge told me about him before Edge left. Apparently he was a captain of some ship in both the First and Second World War.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if my letter reached the person I was writing to.
Who were you writing to?
Someone I talked about before.
Oh, was it the asshole?
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting tired at all?
I've been tired, but don't think I can sleep.
You want me to take you back to the hospital?
No.
No.
No, please.
Do you know what? I have an idea. I have a good idea.
Hmm?
Excuse us. Here. You stay here. You can get some rest out of the hospital. If you want to.
Thank you.
Of course.
Are you sure I wouldn't disturb being in Perry and Helena's room?
Well, there's a couple other rooms I don't think. Hold on. buddy. I can't even hit it. I'm in a cold biome.
I'm too far away. Anyways.
I mean, you could stay in. You could stay in or stay in Briar's room. They aren't. They haven't been staying here at all. Hell, I think the only people that have actually stayed here for any breadth of time was Vicky a couple of nights. But I don't think it would be too much of a bother if you stayed in here. Get you some flowers, make it more home-like.
Okay.
Unless I could just take you home. But I wanted to have you near a actual, like, a doctor, just in case.
Stay here if that's better for you.
Yeah. There's also a quick way to get from here to the hospital, so.
Yeah.
Just in case. So. If you need anything. I trust Atlas enough. So, down this hall to the right, all the way down, there's an office, Loki's office. Behind that painting, there's a warp pad, that's where Loki and I sleep. So if you need anything, find us in there.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. But yeah, you should be fine here. Let me go get you some flowers and such to make it look less like a prison cell. Give me a bit.
Better than the ones I've been in, so.
Keep talking like that, you're gonna get hugged.
I would like a hug.
What a threat.
Hug/threat. Come here.
Hug.
Hug.
Thank you.
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable and scared at the hospital, but I want you to be near a doctor. This is a good middle ground.
Yeah.
Unless. Could put you in somewhere much more comfortable, but a little bit farther away from a doctor.
Where?
My house. Here. This is not my house. This is somewhere else. Hop on. Up.
Uppies.
Have you gotten this way stone before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. I'll set up a pager for if you need me. But this is where I've been. This is my house, basically. My actual home away from home. That I tell everyone I live at, but I don't, obviously. You've seen my house. But, here. Open this for me. Much more comfortable looking.
Yeah.
I can make one of these real fast. Ignore the bison. He's the person in charge of keeping people out of the house that I don't invite in.
I see.
The joke is also that he's my bi-son, so. Do I have that thing here? Excuse me, dear. Thank you. I think it's down at the house. I'll be right back.
welcome back.
I knew exactly where it was once I got down there, so. Right here. Uh, can you ring that for me real fast, Atlas? Yep. Now, if you need anything, I'll be right here. I'll get up here.
Thank you.
And just to make life faster. If you need to use the restroom or anything in there, watch out for the fans. But if you need anything, you have the bell.
Thank you so much, Icarus.
Of course.
I'm glad to know you.
I'm glad to know you. I'm gonna.
Thank you. Allium.
Thank you. Do I have... Hold on. I do have one of these.
Flower. Flower. Thank you. I will plant this in blossoming.
I have a pocket anvil, sorry.
What don't you have on you at this point? Exactly. Atlas, I'm not sure when this one sleeps. I don't think they sleep.
Icarus, have you gotten sleep?
Yes, I have.
Why did you start breakdancing? What the hell?
I had fun, okay?
Okay.
Actually, on the topic of sleep, I need to talk to you.
Okay. I have a feeling I might know what this is about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should go talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice night, Atlas, if you need anything.
Have a nice night, Doctor.
Of course. Steven, take care of Atlas. Make sure no one gets through.
I thought they were just called the Bison.
That's the nickname. They have a name. God, my PC.
Oh my god. No, it was me too. The lag is just that bad.
Let's head down to the nest and we can talk about it.
Hmm. I need to grab something.
Hold on, I want to check something real fast.
Okay.
Rush FD might be going insane, but I think I saw a dungeon.
Oh. You're my bestie. You're absolutely insane. Fuck you talking
What?
about? Nah, you're insane. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
No. Insane slash me.
We accept you for who you are. It's
I'm
okay.
going to ditch you.
Why? What'd I do?
You know what you did.
What'd I do?
You want to know something really funny?
Hmm.
I got a message from Cal before this.
What?
If he gets online, treat him well.
Oh god, I'm gonna fucking get her ass. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, let's log in.
Mm-hmm.
So. Lag.
Oh my god. Oh, is it so bad?
I don't know.
The fuck? Okay.
So I had an interesting dream
Mm-hmm.
where you were on the ground getting attacked by a group of men and a guy with an axe. And then I shot the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I then picked you up, told you I loved you, and kissed you, and then woke up. I woke up before you so you wouldn't know this next part. But our foreheads were making contact. Like, direct contact. Did we?
So we saw the same thing. I think so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm
I,
gonna have a stroke.
come here. It's okay, I kicked his ass. I told you I'd kick his ass.
Yes, but do you now understand?
Yeah.
The shit that I saw every night?
Yes, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's any consolation, I think we figured out a way to deal with your nightmares. I just kick its ass every night.
I'm gonna have a fucking stroke.
Why? Thanks for the raid, Dragon.
Listen, look in here. Just see, I've been hard at work, okay?
Oh dear, you're always hard at work. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
28 of these I made.
That is true. However, do you see
Well,
the
actually,
rest of them?
30 of them I made because there's the 2 slowness fours.
Yes. However, the rest of them.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Be on
Mhm.
watch for Steward's potions.
You had to say that as if I didn't know already.
Dear.
That fucking bitch has been in the hospital. Whose medicine is in the hospital right now? Mine.
I received that earlier. I've already told Atlas. Her and I have agreed that he's on thin fucking ice. If any of that's true. She also explained that it might be for other things. Apparently, every domain has a form of execution, and blossomings is poisoning. So it could be as innocuous as just setting it up for that. Either way, let me taste test it. I'm immune to poison and wither.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go check something. I need to
That's
go.
something being.
I need to go ask someone a question. Mainly, probably Minos, because I think he's the only one awake from after my time. I'm wondering if there is a continuance of the Phoenix that has in some way allowed telepathy. Like a myth after us, or story after us that has given us, or given me that. But at the same time, I'm fucking tired. So I think I'm just gonna drag you to bed so we can get sleep.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
I will just carry you there.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
At least let me put these in here, please.
Fine. You can get them ready for tomorrow, but then we are going to bed.
Oh, the lag.
The lag!
It's so bad.
Bleh.
Tell me I'm not the only person who's concerned that 2 of the 3 volcanic dragons are currently,
Out of commission?
you know?
I'm a little concerned about it. Lay down. Head, forehead to forehead.
Why is Stuart even back at the hospital?
Because
Whose idea was that?
mine. There's some things we need him for.
Yeah, like for him to poison the place?
And to make an x-ray machine so we can see if anyone has broken bones.
I hate that fucking man. Wouldn't be surprised if he took Helen on the slightest.
I'm just happy I have you.
You have me every night, dear.
I know. Doesn't mean I'm not happy every night. Good night, dear.
Good night.
Love you.
I love you too.
Okay, chat. Who the fuck are we raiding?
Who to raid?
I think we raid EOPen.
EOPen.
Raid EOPen. Alright, chat. Stay smart, stay safe, please take it easy. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, I'm finally going to actually, well, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, soon. I'm going to actually log on to Neverending and do that because I've been saying I need to, but I haven't. Either way, until next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.